It's a bit funky. Funky turn. Let's do that for now. Alright, that's the train stop for my nuclear fuel. I don't even need the nuclear fuel, to be honest. I'm pretty much finished this game. I could start another game up, but just for the sake of it, I'll try to get it going before I finish the rocket ship. I'm not sure what to do next time, actually. Could try to do faster. This is kind of. I didn't actually need to get this nuclear fuel thing. I wasted a lot of time doing that. I could have got these belts for random ores faster. I could have fixed up the copper ore production quicker. Just throughput that was a bit low. I mean, it's still pretty low. It's just less low than it was. Like, that's all empty. It's because these trains. It's not quite filling it fast enough. Don't think I did that braking speed thing. Though I don't think braking speed's going to make that much difference. Now I need solid fuel out here, but that's going to be easy peasy in range. Just. Alright, that should get me the fuel. And the other side unloads. Which I don't really need to unload that much, but. Alright, 2 belts of that, and then make fuel. I need to make a centrifuge. Alright, so that can make me a centrifuge. I think cog's gonna be a bit slow, but otherwise it should be easy enough. Yeah. Alright, centrifuges. Come on, man. I want to make some. How many do I want anyway? I think only 4. I think 4 will do. look that up. Did I get those ones? Oh, it's those three. That should be right then. Might need a green next. A bit slow, I think. Alright, let's get this train going. So, let's go for a ride, eh? Ah, wrong tracks. Let's try again. Go the other side. Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left. Yay. No, I want to go to south. South, south, south. Here we go. Drive past. Those trains gonna get the attention. Make sure I park it up. Right spot. I'll do the railway line lights. Yeah, uranium, mate. You probably don't have that in 0.14. I don't think it is. Alright, I think it's filled up. So I'm just going to drive back manually. And we'll stop partway along so that I can put some train signals down. I'm going to stop here. Go back a few tiles. Alright, let's go for the lights. So Adam Dara returns and Matanin. Hey Goldman, welcome back. Nah, nuclear's pollution free, mate. It's happy days. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, they're both from the same track now. That's silly. Oh, this worked out. I mean, this got here. But that's not what I wanted. Got my nuclear fuel thingies now. That'll do. Sweet. Whoops, wrong way. How's your driving lesson, man? You do Yeah, nuclear power is insanely profitable. I mean, you get crazy amount of resource. They have no pollution, mate. No excess, nothing. It's just profits. Just profit. Right, better sort my trains out because they're actually not working. I kind of bunged it up. Rockets at 49%. Wow. Man, no cars. What have I done? Need to figure out my trains. I've broken it. I got the tool on the wrong. Don't know how I do that. That shouldn't happen. Maybe because I started this other train up and got in the way. Must do one way or the other way. Choo-choo, how's my new nuclear? Pretty good. Load up pretty quick. I've got a lot of stored up resource there. Hopefully they don't break again. In theory that should work now. This thing's only like a little bit in limbo. But really, it's like a dead zone though. When it goes from there to there. That should be right. It's got lights there and there, so it's only this bit here and then I won't go into it. This is waiting here for that one. That's fine. Okay, that's good. I'm liking this. This is good. This is good. That's awkward. It's like a dead zone. No radar there. I might go put a radar. Get past. These walls are built. I feel like I built so many bloody so many things. I was out of range of my thing. Need those robots, man. I reckon Dean and Goldman, you could do a co-op. One day I'll be doing co-op, I reckon, but anytime soon. Maybe right next to this actually. So I got the fuel. I don't get the fancy fuel. It's just got 1% chance to get the nice fuel. So I'll eventually get one to make nuclear power. Still got 5.5k steel on my network. It's great. What's lacking? I can't even. Whoa, 12 megawatts. That's pretty crazy. I guess I'm using a lot. My bots using a lot now. The red spiked up. I love the tank, man. The tank is so good. It's like my prize. Alright. These are loaded up. Everything but these low density structures. Oh, there's no chest for these. That's a bit stupid. No copper. That's a bit awkward. So I'm up to almost 500 logistics robots in 256 construction. Haha, fly my prees indeed. Almost got 1,000 robots now. What I love about this game though is like the small things you find out. Like I still can't believe I can build up here now, or like deconstruct. I can go destroy this forest remotely. Like that will go get destroyed now. Like, chomp, 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 chomp. Or if I want to go over here, I could build something, but this thing's got no storage, so I won't build shit. It's not connected to my main network. Still got a lot of lights missing. We're in infinite solar systems, mate. It's infinity. Our brains aren't supposed to handle the infinite. No, I don't need 200 speed. Just drop down the use. Speed of light's a bit sad, man. It's not fast enough. Yeah, 50 years by himself. You know, if you can build a, if you can build this factory in like literally 30 hours, imagine what you can build in 50 years. Like, oh mate, the whole planet will be a giant factory. You probably make the planet move. I have to get more copper on these. Well, maybe not. Humming along. These ones don't really need much. Do the batteries need do we need batteries for anything? Nah. Yeah, mate. I reckon this dude could create a spaceship of robots, and the robots is like the exoskeleton, so as he's flying through space, the robots die, but because it's constantly making new robots with the carcasses of the dead ones, it just constantly and harvests like the solar matter as it flies around too. It's your spaceship. A spaceship of drones, like a hive, a swarm of drones, creating like they're so big of a cloud. I think that's actually that's from a TV show, that's a Canadian TV show from the 90s. Zix. Oh, it's real weird. It's a real weird one. He's like the last man in existence. He's basically a zombie, and he was a sex robot and something else. I can't remember. Can't remember the name of the show. But yeah, look up Canadian sci-fi 1990s and you might find it. But yeah, it's basically robots took over the whole galaxy. It disassembled everything. They disassembled stars and the whole galaxy got disassembled eventually. Well, I reckon this dude, if you look at him, like, where do you get this, it looks like he's got pants on, like shorts. He's wearing shorts, right? And boots. Where do you get these pants and boots from? Or they, just the angle is actually proper pants, not shorts. It looks like shorts there, but it looks like pants there. Maybe it's pants with copper knees. Maybe we haven't got to the tech tree yet where you can do speed light, faster than speed light signals. Maybe it's like tachyon or time traveling signals or some made up shit. We make a wormhole with like 10,000 robots. Scott, it's a pretty sad life, mate. Now, should we launch soon? It's getting close. I'm not going to launch a satellite this time. I could build one satellite. Maybe build one. Doesn't feel right without one satellite. Just in case I carry the game on, that is. Oh, it's very expensive though. Just the low density structures. I guess that's 10% of more research, more production. I need more of these efficiency 3s, but seems like I don't. I thought I would have made more by now. I made enough nuclear fuel yet for a nuclear reactor. Let's have a look. No. So shit. Where's my good stuff? So it's a 1% chance, so 1 out of 100 should be the good stuff, and I've got none out of 250. The game is pointless, mate. Like, what isn't pointless? To me, it's just solving problems, having fun. Just a mini game, really. I wouldn't mind go scout real far my tank, but I think I'd run out of repair bots after a while. I did find that massive iron ore over to the left, but I don't think I need it. Alright, back in the You want more real life, mate? Oh no. 2,114 hours. Holy shit. Do I do the needful? Yeah, produce radar somewhere. It's too much time, mate. Too many hours. 30 hours is enough for me. Crazy. I'm not getting any resources. No coppers reaching my base. I don't know what's going on. Trains are stuck. Fuck. Why are they stuck? These fuckers, what are they doing here? Gotta figure out how this train thing works better. So they kind of got stuck there, didn't they? I don't know why. It should have stops. It sort of stopped between. It works for a time and then it doesn't work. I don't know what causes it. I suspect it's not enough signals. I've got the lights here, they should stop there, they shouldn't. And then that should stop there, and that should stop. I need a thing there actually. I'm gonna radar. Where's that train station? It's up here. There's the gap. I think it's around here. Let's dump it down. Alright. So, why does this work though? I'll put that back further. It's getting tied up with the other stuff. Yeah, my signals aren't good, eh? I'm not very good at this shit. I'll put them way back. Here even. Let's see if that works instead. So I suspect it's that one there's a problem because they're parked behind it. Yeah, I've never done 3 on 2 tracks before. Well, a single track too. Seems to be okay again. If I notice my copper disappears, I know what's gone wrong. Now I could just put more lines in. Yeah, the intersection seems to be a problem, eh? I've had problems before. If you got an intersection like this, if it's too close to it, this gets jammed up. Looks like it's right currently, so I'll wait for it to jam a little bit. I don't have to do much else anyway. So keep an eye on this rocket. 69% still. How's my copper though? Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that copper, mate. This is my, I think it's the biggest copper factory I've ever had. It's bigger than my previous game with the artillery wagons going around. I still like that game, it's just that the bugs were they weren't menacing enough. I mean, it's just like a bit of a cakewalk after a while. These bugs in this game though, they're still not that menacing, but initially they were. The first 4 hours I was like scared I was gonna get wiped out every second. I was like rushing to get the right stuff. But then I was like, got past that, got to laser turrets, and then it's been pretty much mostly a cakewalk since. The only thing I gotta make sure is I keep topping up my resources, which I have done. It looks like these trains are working now. I think it was just that this signal was too close to this, and it was jamming this up for some reason. I don't know the logic in this game. There's one game I do want to play again. I hope it's been developed since. It's Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Open TTD. It's a free game. It gets developed by a community. It's basically a train game. You just move resources around. But the thing I like about this game is the tech tree and the bugs. It's just another factor. Oh, I've got one nuclear fuel rod. So I actually might be able to start nuclear power. I'll get some more of these. I think I'll put another 4 of these. Yeah, trains, buses, trains. Yeah, have you played it, Goldman? So it's a classic, man. You can get real complex networks of, like, when you're playing on real hard difficulty, it's quite a challenge because unless you put like the optimal like train length and train station stuff early on, you won't get enough money to break a profit, and so you basically go bankrupt. You die. Oh, you played it. That's cool. Used to love playing that game. It was quite good multiplayer too. If you do you die. If you do multiplayer, you can do real small maps, and then you're like competing for the same train. But I think it's one of those games that it's not really multiplayer design. You sort of just you just slow game about your business. So about dying, mate. We're all gonna die eventually. Oh, they're starting to build more logistics spots. They I think they're happy. Need some more lights, but they're kind of the nuclear fuel lights, kind of cool. But that's my nuclear. 75%. Nice. Getting there. I might be able to launch tonight if I'm lucky. The satellite though, not going so well. No blue circuits, but I guess all my circuits are going to making speed modules and stuff. Yeah. Looking at these efficiencies. I thought I would put some more of these, but it's 51 in there. Oh, no, that's the right one. Why isn't it synced to that one? Why isn't it making any? What's wrong with it? That's blue circuits making there. Must be. Yeah, I didn't really build enough blue circuits for my base. I was kind of lacking copper. I've only got this is it. I mean, this is pitiful. I think it's eight blue circuit factories. They're not even yellows. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I think I was just a bit lazy when I did that. Probably should go back and revise. Yeah. I just didn't. I was a bit lazy. Yeah, I could do one production. I got none though. I'm trying to get I got 2 production 3s. I put some in there. So I guess they'll save me building 2 out of 10. So I would save me building 4 parts. Hmm. 41 guys. What are they doing there? Yeah, production's a bit shit. I'm basically really lacking copper right now for green circuits and everything else that entails. Even though I got that, look at these bots, man, like they're really running around. Just not enough copper. And they're feeding in here quite well. But the blue circuits, they're really lacking. Rocket fuel? No way. Am I? Oh, they've actually run out in there. Okay, I'll make this chest. That'll help a bit. Yeah, how'd you see I was leaking rocket fuel? I didn't even notice that. I should have plenty of rocket fuel coming in now. I built quite a lot of storage up too. I had these 4 storing up for like 15 hours, just storing up solid fuel, just for the rocket fuel. Guess it wasn't enough. It's only making for those two there. Yeah, I'm using basically all this resource. It's a bit of a shame. And the other side of my base has get better sight, mate. Jeez. I feel like I'm just getting. I remember where things are. I'm like a visual memory. But then I don't notice so much what's going on. So I got all these ones here, solid fuel. So I'm just going to switch them to provider chests. Oh, they are provider chests. Oh shit. That's plenty. Well, these things should keep me going. Where's my fuel here anyway? Alright, we're alright. No heavy oil, but plenty of light oil. I think it was fracking, but I might have turned it off. I'll turn it back on. Looks like I'm using this again, so my powers actually must be near peak. 100 megawatts. Whoa. So yeah, when that green gets up to here, it means I'm at peak power. So I actually might need that nuclear power after all. I think they're slowly transporting it, but I'm not sure. Maybe they just got enough nearby stuff currently. Because there was another chest I just activated over here. That this one here I activated. So they're going to empty this out first. And these 4 requester chests are fueling these 4. So I think it's just that this isn't emptied out yet. So when this 1.1k of solid fuel disappears, they'll probably go to the far away ones to grab that instead. That's in the robots are lazy, eh? They're like, nah, we're not going to fly a long way. Screw that, man. 8%, not bad. Get my 4 freebies. Now this thing here, that's right. No, I don't think I can do the last one. I don't think I got 600 bulbs stored up. I don't produce yellow bulbs currently because I switched it all to the other thing. Can't tell how many bulbs are yellow that is, but that's definitely not 600. Logistics 3, mate. More efficient than uranium, really? It's probably coal. Or just oil and solid fuel. People like turn solid fuel into rocket fuel from coal. Works quite well apparently. Alright, oh, let's get some stuff there. Oh, we got 6. That's pretty stinks though. I mean, like, I guess out of 80, it's lower averages is kicking in. So we're starting enough. Now last game I built a proper factory to build the nuclear. So with a reactor you need a lot of concrete and a lot of copper. I've got another bunch up here. remember I need to what? Might need power lines for this. Alright. I think that'll do. Should connect up. Alright, where's my nuclear? I should make it build it over here. Less travel distance. Concrete there. So put it in here, I guess. Alright, let's watch these robots make me some nuclear reactors. Look at these bots, mate. They're happy. Happy hippos. Is there earthquakes in Factorio? I'd shudder to think what the factory would end up like with a fucking earthquake. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Hey, 6% on the rocket. How's my satellite? Still got only got 20 blue circuits. Such a sad state of affairs. Here we got my power mic too. I think this is good enough to produce. Wow, it's actually got 1,000 coppers in there now. So I actually must have solved my copper problem if I got 1,000 to this. But the blue circuits I have not buffed enough because... yeah, maybe they did. Seems like it's going to produce any minute now. Just need to steel, I think. Yep, starting to steel up. Should I get my here we go, nuclear reactor, boom. Oh, I got one. I want to make storage tanks actually. I think we're happy days. I don't think we need another nuclear reactor, but hey, they're going to build a second one, why not? May well limit it to 3. I think 3 nuclear reactors will do. Otherwise it's going to use up all my robots, and they're going to be like, no, feed me 9% on my rocket ship. And how's my solar? No, it's not going so great. Please satellite. So it needs 100 processing units. That's not too. I'll get a second nuclear reactor. Maybe I'll put a double nuclear reactor somewhere. Now, water's there, which is a pain in the ass. I want to pipe water up to here though. Or I could use this water here and pipe it across. Maybe that's a better idea. I don't think I'm going to destroy water. I dig it here. Well, just 2 new pipes. Yeah. And go nuclear power plant up here or something. Yeah. I think it's 2 each. I don't know, maybe just 2. We'll see. Alright, water. Sure, that'll do. Oh, I could just put on that. Ha! Didn't even think. How do I get it up there though? Could just get rid of the solar panel. Yeah, that'll do. That's kind of an awkward spot. Can I move that? It's probably like perfect tile. Yeah, I can't move that. Move the pipe then. Oh, it's going to hook it up. Oh. Maybe it doesn't matter. Back to one pipe. Alright, there we go. Let's get the nuclear reactor. So, I don't think I put them in a blueprint book. No, I haven't saved it. Damn it, that's annoying. I kind of like my last one. Now, I'm going to do something I shouldn't do. I'm actually going to save my game here, grab the blueprint, and then hop back in. Because I just really can't be bothered building another one from scratch. Alright. Alright, there we go. It's my nuclear power plant. Reminds me of a spider. I like it. I like it. It fits almost perfectly actually in there. Oh, I didn't make these turbines somewhere. I'm gonna make a factory for turbines. Forgot about that. Alright, just gonna make that. Sweet. That should make that pretty quickly. Seems like a good idea. Maybe. No, cogs. Missing cogs. Where's my cog production? I know I got them somewhere. No spare cogs over here, so I have to buff them up. Oh, these ones need to be fast. Alright, that should help a bit. I have a copper wire here. That's my that's my nuclear power. Oh, 98%. 2% to go. Not bad, not bad. How's my satellite? There we go, 1 satellite. Boom. Yeah. Ah, I can't put it in? No. Alright, how's my little don't you build robots anywhere? Yeah, soon. Not far to go. This thing's basically ready to go. It's got no this thing's got no fuel in. No water. That's fine. Oh, I'm gonna need heat exchangers too. So 4 there. All the things I forget. Alright, let's try again. Oh, that's a bit too much. Jeez, oh, that many. Maybe 4. Oh, it's got the layout. It's opening the doors. Doors are ready to go. Oh yeah. So that's 38 hours, 37 minutes. So that's not bad. That's 21 hours faster than my previous game. Which seems insane. Yeah, kind of. Oh, what have I done here? Oh no, that's working still. Trains are working. Nice. Bon voyage. Make that rocket sound, mate. Make that rocket sound. Take off into the sky. Go to yonder with your shitty rocket. I still think they need a better rocket. Like I've got robots that run around, and I got this shitty ass rocket, man. This rocket's real shit. Maybe it's good all productivity modules actually, because you don't need to build it fast. Just less resources. Yep, that's my first tip. I wonder how fast people do DeathWorld. I bet they do it in like 5 hours or something. Something stupidly fast. I couldn't imagine it because you can't just do the speed run. You can't do because you literally can't get to the resources because you just die. You got so many preconditions to build up before you can actually get to these patches. Like to get this ore patch down here when I first went down here, I had to have like lasers and walls to be able to do it. Like, and yeah. Oh yeah, the one. I'll put them into a chest. Look at that. 12 megawatt consumption now. It's juice, mate. Now I got my little nuclear reactor here. I like it. I like the look of it. I don't even need to get it going. It feels wrong to quit my game now. I'm like, oh, really? I guess I'm kind of attached to it after 39 hours. Yeah. But it only took me like tonight's session to research half of the rocket silo and also build the rocket silo and launch the rocket silo. Like, that was just really fast for me. Last time, I think I had it for like 15 hours and I was just slowly grinding it out with like while I was researching everything else. It was really slow. I ran out of steel. I have run out of steel. Wow, I finally ran out of my steel. I had a huge buffer for ages, now I've got no steel. Well, I guess I was making spaceships, so there was that. Oh, that's why I just made a bunch of nuclear power plants. I should shut that down actually. I don't think I need 3. There we go. They won't bake anymore, hopefully. I've already built 4 nuclear power plants. Well, the resources for them. This thing I can hook up. So there's some, there's the heat exchangers, that's it. Everything else is there. See the pipes, the water. Pipe that shit in. So I think the appearance of my nuclear power, I reckon, looks like a robot itself, like a flying drone. You can imagine like having like helicopter blades above here, and these are like the payloads gonna drop hell on Earth. That's what my brain says anyway. Oh, I wanted to play now. I was actually expecting fiber like, I don't know, 3 months ago now, and I still haven't got it. And I was expecting to be playing RimWorld 1.0 by now and doing the next part of my RimWorld. I've got a lot of other games to play. This is not as exciting and interesting as RimWorld and Factorio. They're just so far above other games. It's hard to fathom. Now why is this? Oh, I'm actually not even making them yet. I totally forgot. I've got to refine that into fuel rods. I forgot about that stage. How do I do that? I think it's a chemical plant. Bob's mods. Nah, I'm not going to do mods. I think that's too hard out. Sounds like torture. I wouldn't mind getting a faster playthrough though. Wouldn't mind trying to get that 15 or 8 hour achievement. Even 8 hours I'd feel quite achieved by. Like, speedrun's 3.5 hours and I can't do that shit. Even 8 hours is going to be a real stretch. Like, how do you do 8 hours? Like, man. How do I get this fuel processing? Where's that? Oh. I actually gotta craft it. Oh, okay, it's just iron plate, so... Oh, it's crafted here. I'll get a requested chest. Oh, I'll make that a requested chest actually. There we go. Every day. I think I've got an idea though of what you do for like when I watched someone did it like a couple weeks ago, did 3.27 hours, and the key to it actually was having like about 2 to 3 million of resource and like 5 or 6 belts coming in, separate belts. I didn't realise how much that actually matters having separate belts coming in, because I'm so used to having one belt. That's how I played the game for so long, but I wasn't even thinking about the actual the game dynamics of throughput of when you got one belt. You can't jam much down it. You just can't. It's just going to be really, really limited. I think one belt's like 16 to 32 or something factories, like refineries. But so if you do 4 of them, then you get like 128 of them smelting, and then you can build everything else off it. So the only metric I was thinking about was they had 4 green circuit belts. So as long as you get enough 4 green circuit belts all filled up, you've got enough. You probably count it. It's probably like they're probably doing like 48 green circuit productions, which meant they had 48 copper wires feeding 48 green circuits, and then you need enough iron plate to feed 48 green circuits, and then you need all the red circuits, which is, oh my god, heaps. You need so many red circuits. But once you got those two sorted, the rest kind of fits itself, like the blue circuits and the speed and all that. It's kind of easy once you got the green and to red. The green and the red's like the core. Yeah, speed. I can't imagine those speed runs. That's crazy talk. Right, we got some 40 fuel rods, it looks like. And now I got. Oh, you get 10 from one. No wonder you get so many. So that's like 130. Holy shit. I got crazy enough fuel already. I didn't even realise. So you actually only need 1 of them, and that's 10 fuel. Oh man, that's easy mode. That's so easy mode. Ah, and I was stressing about. I can even get a productivity module in here. I'll take that out of the rocket ship, maybe. I'm going to produce more of that actually. What do I do now? I don't want to finish this game. This game just got interesting by having this. Oh. Such is life, eh? Go back to auction not included, or do my I'm going to go back to RimWorld. I was thinking about doing Tribal RimWorld. What do you think about that? Or I can go play Starbound or some other game like that, maybe. Don't know. It looks like I've got my mega base. Yeah, I already understand the concept of mega base. It just seems laborious. Like, I know what to do. You just literally just put a fat fucking base. You don't give a shit about the bugs, because there's no bugs to worry about normally in a mega base situation. You just gotta make sure you got enough resources feeding it in a big giant line. Like, there's yeah. I don't know. Well, these things are heating up slowly. Oh, I get neighbour bonus too. I keep forgetting about that. So what I might do is hook that up so I get the neighbour bonus. We all want to be friendly neighbours, eh? Everyone's a friendly neighbour. Alright, let's hook this up. Oh, it's back here. Go grab it. Yeah, so do you know any other games, Goblin, or do you reckon I should just do another Factorio run? Try to get faster. Oh, that's interesting. So, 100% no bonus. But it's got no fuel rod in it. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? A smart factory? Do you mean like with circuits everywhere? What do you mean like just robots? So I get rid of all my belts. I thought about doing that no manual crafting, but that seemed more like something just to get an achievement. Yeah, I know I need the fuel, but hey, why is it getting pipes? That's weird. I don't want fuel though, because it wastes the fuel until it's temperature's over 500. Yeah, there's that achievement you can. It's like 100 items you can craft, and that's it. So that's the achievement. So but yeah, that maybe you build 4 nuclear reactors, only put fuel cell on one just to heat it up. Yeah, where'd the pipes come from, eh? Random shit. Ah, well, I got 2 nuclear reactors. I don't even need 2 nuclear reactors. I mean, I could just clone that thing. I'm going to exit the stuff though. This thing's in the way. It's annoying. Oh, that was these things. How would I build them? I put them up or down. This doesn't matter too much. Because it connects up. Alright, and this one's missing. water's in the way here. I could have the water connect in there though. Instead, so I'll move the water. Must be a better spot. Take care, Goldman. Oh. Take care, Dean. Sorry, didn't see she was actually leaving. Thanks for coming along. Right, I think I found the spot for my... A few bits to go, and then I've got my cloned little base. I think I'm missing a heat exchanger over here too. Right. Oh, can't really fit there, can it? But I'll try. Alright, that's going to work, I think. Now let's exit the other side. It's a bit more problematic though, because the design... That's the wrong way around, I think. That's all. Just around the other way. That'll work. And this side. Then two down here. Nice. And then this engine thing. No cold plate. Damn it. So close to perfection. Can't really walk through here very well though. So what do you think of my double one? It's not the most efficient design. I've seen some amazing ones online. They look real good. They got 4 of them. So what do you get with this neighbor bonus anyway? Like, what's the power boost? Do you literally get 100% more power because you got 2 of them? I have no idea. Any idea, Goldman? You're my source of knowledge. Alright, let's get this exit port. Sweet! Might actually clone this. I think this is quite a good dual design. I don't like these, No, the power poles are good. Power poles are good. Water's good. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's great. I like that. 100%. So just get. So do I double my power? How does it work? I guess double is fine for me. I don't need 400% boost. So I must get crazy amount of power then. Oh, it's not even connected to my grid. Hey? Surely it is. What the fuck's going on? Here we go. See what on my grid? 0 kilowatts. So my solars is too awesome. I got 1.700 solars. The solars is too bloody good. I guess now the nuclear kicks in instead of the coal though. It's my backup power. And I just waste all those fuel rods for nothing. That's fine. I got lots of them. I mean, look at that. That's gonna last ages. Basically forever. Nothing in there though, but I'm sure they'll get some more. Oh, train's jammed up. Same spot. Interesting. Wonder how that happens. Must be the signal here. Need to have a Any idea how to fix this train signal? I've got double lights on both sides. I would think that it wouldn't try to go to the side if there's a train there. But maybe it's just too slow to get between. That it can't. I don't know. I guess that's what happens. It stops there. And then it can't get further. I think they need that chain signal. Gotta figure that out. So if it's always going this way, then I can have a chain signal up here or something. And so then I might be able to carry on. Like that. I don't know. That's got no path though. So I said before, we've tried chain signals. Can't figure it out. Where's the light here, lacking here? There's a light there, they can't... Now why can't this thing go there? It's got no path, this train. Focus the chain signals. They all should go on this side now. It should be fine. Alright, so they're all going to go one side and then go down up the other now. So it's one-way traffic, basically. So my chain signal's going down the other side. See if that works. Tell me where the other ones are. Have you done much with trains? I'm not good at this trains in Factorio. Seems a bit of a mystery to me. I'll just space them out, see how it goes, eh? Oh, can't do it. Alright, I think that'll work. Pretty lights everywhere now. Let's fill it. Or really? Let's go around in circles. See, look, there's this train going. Oh, that's right. emptying its cargo. This one's going up one side. Happy days. I think that's what I should have done before. I think let's get confused with the traffic direction. I try to go both. I think because one tries to go up the right side, the other one tries to go to the left side, and they both just go, huh? What's going on? That loads up really quick though. Quite impressed by this loading speed. I'm tempted to go on a long expedition to find a big patch of ore, but it's kind of pointless because I don't need a big patch of ore. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I could just boost it. I mean, I could get like a mega train, like, you know, 16 wagon train length or something, and just go like miles off the grid. Like I got like way out here or something, middle of nowhere. Bugs are like everywhere. I think I need personal lasers before I do that though. Sucks though. I'm such a want to play the game until I like complete something, and I don't feel I've completed this. Like I feel I need to get tech or something, but it doesn't actually matter. Oh well. It's hard to say goodbye to my creation. I spent so many hours of love working on this. But one thing I've learned is good blueprints go a long way. I think this massive lesson, this bulb factory, I pretty much stole this from the speedrun player. I've got slight modifications because I'm not as efficient, but yeah, this is amazing. Because what they do is they put the speed things in between as well in the late game to speed up the research speed. I haven't done that. I don't have enough bulbs to do that. And they don't do 25 of them. They do 40 of them. So they've got another 3 lots out here. Or 3 lot out here. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I thought 25 was enough. I wasn't going to produce... And they also produce a lot more bulbs. Like, they do more reds, more greens, more blues, more yellows, more purples, more blacks. Like, I don't have the right ratio even. But I may do. I mean... it's good knowing what other people do and what gets a speed run. I think I've got plenty of resources now. I mean, it took me a long time to fix that copper belt up, basically. Now it's like saturated. I mean, it's perfect. I've got to have more belts than I've got, but I'm pretty happy with that. Especially the speed. Not only slow speed. I haven't built like blue or red belt. Decent amount of robots as well. And learning having these separate, not splitting, joining, but splitting to maximize the density. Very important. And also take as much space as possible. Like, this is my biggest base we've built. Like when I started, it was just that little area in here. Oh, that's a big attack. Holy shit. Wow. Look at that. Look at that attack. Wow. They're stepping up their game. That's a big attack. That's a lot of bugs. Shit. They must have been creating an army for a while for that. Eventually they're going to get some big armies, I think. Because the density is getting quite high. So I guess if I played this another 20 hours, I'll probably get massacred by these bugs. Because I'll just be overwhelming my same density defences. They don't get any stronger. But there's heaps of bugs though. Like, look at that. Look at that. Imagine your base. But like the base I saw you show me had that many bugs attack at once. Like that's a lot, man. Though you'd have more lasers than me. I've only got. They're quite spaced out, really. And because I got my own little robot repair station, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, they'd have to like get. They'd need like probably 4 times that to be able to destroy this and then just rampage through. They don't have that number. All they do is like do little skirmishes. Don't really get anywhere. Oh, my nuclear power's not even hooked up. Look at that. How's that work? How's that there connected? What the heck? $7,989, so it's almost 80%, and at 90 is when you get behemoths. But if you see it, it's mostly time. So time is the biggest factor for me. I'm not really polluting too much. I've been keeping my pollution quite low. And I haven't really destroyed many of the nests. I've kind of avoided that. I've not got around of artillery and all that. Yeah, so I'm at 80% now. And behemoths are at 9%. Oh boy. Imagine what the behemoths would be like. Because the behemoths are, I think they got 5 or 6 times the hit points of these dudes. So these lasers will be shooting away at one behemoth. And all the little shitters will just smash their way through, I reckon. Just like, just. I've never seen one before though. I never got to 90%. I never built a base big enough. Or polluted enough. I don't understand how this is powered. It's not powered. That's bad of me. I should put there, I think. And I think one in there as well. It's missing from my blueprint, so I might go add that to my blueprint. Alright, that's a bit better. Yeah, so you dealt with the behemoths? You must have. You played like 3 times as much as I've played. Well, so I almost mined out those two little shitty patches, or three of them. So I'm actually nearly run out of iron ore. It's quite interesting. The tech is not really progressing. Probably should go back to making yellow bulbs and stuff, but I can't bother switching. Might just call it. I think that's enough for tonight. Success! Success. Whoa, that's a big attack too. Wow, look at these guys. They're really getting angry at me, I think. My pollution must have gone up. Doesn't look like it has. Maybe it has. The little mustering armies they get. No path. Oh, that's dumb. Oh yeah, because I need to have can't go back this way. Has to be able to go onto this track here somehow now. I've kind of screwed that. So how do I do that? I have to get the track up there, across there I guess. Yeah. I can put it remotely. Probably can't, but let's try. Oh, jiggity jiggity. Here we go. Now that should work on that. Now there will need to be lights, not in there, but probably here. Oh, actually no, probably here. But I need to build these tracks first. Don't know if I can. Probably out of range. So yeah, I need another thing. Alright, let's put another one. Alright. Let's see if they fix it. Come on guys, boom my little robot. Sun must be walking out there. Oh, lone straggler. Here we go. Oh, I got a power pole, mate. That's not cool. Too better than that. Where did they put this other thing? Oh, here we go. Slow bugger. Yay. Now I should build this stuff. I think these areas overlap. Yeah. So I should build this now. Most of it. I've run out of ore. Throw a bunch down here. I was building some train tracks. Yeah, I got heaps of train tracks. That should build fine. Here we go. They're coming out slowly. Come on, man. Build my train tracks. Do the needful. Do a good job. And then put the lights down too. The ultimate lazy man. Remote build. They sort of run out of energy, then they go back to their charge. Right, the last bit. Looks like it's just not quite in range. I think they should be able to get it. No, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't because it's... yeah, they won't. Man, these buggers. They should have done it. Alright, train lights, probably this side here. Put it back here even. See how that works. Hey, you're supposed to put the roboport, mate. Don't be lazy. You do better than that. There we go. It's finally got up here. Nice work. See this train magically starts working or not once these lights come in. Yeah, I think it'll work. Hope it works. Taking a sweet ass time. Oh, then they shot their heads off. Oh man, can't you build a few railway tracks? It's not that hard, is it? Why can't they build this last track? Should be in range now. It's all connected up. These dudes are part of the main base now. My main base extends all the way up. Look at that, all road reports. Holy shit. Oh, let's put it. And the lights? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the lights are going crazy colours. Oh. All aboard. It's stuck. Why is it stuck? Oh no, it's just stopping at the chain signal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah boy. That's ultimate laziness. That's great. What a tricky little I don't think it's gonna work long term, but I think it looks like it's in trouble. This thing's blinking all over the place. I think it knows what to do. I suspect because it's part of this area here, I haven't sealed that off properly. It's got chain signals. Hopefully they work. That's green, so I guess we'll see when the train goes in there from here. I think next time, maybe even more trains. Trains, man. Like, I think where I went wrong with trains was when I used to do this. I had all 24 belt unloading bits going to one belt. But I actually should do 4 belts off this. Each 6 gets a belt. I reckon that's probably the best way to go. Won't be highly efficient, but you can always cross-pollinate it. Keep it going. Oh yeah, this train's so fast. I love it. I'm actually got nuclear fuel. See how fast it goes. Trains are great, man. More trains. Must have more trains. Well, this nuclear fuel train is happy. I'm happy about that. It's hilarious that all that effort I did to get this sulfuric acid out here. What I should have done is put one wagon that carries sulfuric acid barrels, unload it, pipes it then into this, and then have another wagon or the same wagon even, to load back into. But instead, I decided to build 10,000 pipes to middle of nowhere, real slow, just so I don't have to do that train logic. That's really stupid, but 250%. Holy shit! I'm gonna try it out. I'll put it onto my nuclear train, mate. This is gonna be great. Put it onto this beast. It's really fast. Let's go and see how it goes. What? Can't use nuclear fuel? Oh man, that's sad. Does it have to use uranium, does it? Oh, another product. Oh, I can't see it. Guess I need tech. I haven't got the tech for it. I need this thing. The Corvex enrichment processing. 250% vehicle acceleration is pretty cool though. Yeah, I ain't getting that. Very nice. Seems you got to store up a lot of 235 to do it. Oh well. Almost got another rocket launch ready. Wow. Well, I'm on a log. Thanks, Goldman, and yeah, hope you carry on your DeathWorld. Show me when you get laser turrets, man. Looks like you're doing well with the gun turrets. Couldn't see many bear guys, but I saw you're under attack, so it must have been quite zoomed in. Yeah, till next time.